Welcome everyone to our species spotlight on the Florida scrub jay. Today we will learn all about these magnificent birds and why they are so special. The Florida scrub jay is Florida's only endemic bird species. This means that it is only found in Florida and nowhere else in the world. The Florida scrub jay lives in scrub habitat. What is scrub habitat, you might ask? Well, scrub is defined by the vast array of evergreen shrubs and countless patches of bare white sand. These birds can be quite easy to spot because of their beautiful bright blue color and long tail, similar to their more well-known cousin, the blue jay. While walking around in the scrub, there are two places to look for an easy scrub jay sighting. First, keep an eye on the tops of the trees. It is not uncommon to see a scrub jay perched at the top. This bird is playing a special role. They are the sentinel, or lookout, for any potential danger, such as a hawk. The second place to look is on the ground. They often can be found hopping along on the bare patches of sand we talked about earlier. What could they be doing on the ground, do you wonder? Well, there are a few possibilities. They could be looking for food, like small insects, berries, or their personal favorite, acorns. The other potential answer could be that they are storing or caching food for later. Scrub jays are incredibly smart. In the fall, they store over 6,000 acorns, and throughout the rest of the year will remember where most are and repeatedly check on the acorn's condition. Scrub jays mate for life and live in family groups of up to 8 birds. Both the male and female spend time making the nest. The nests are found in low oaks, usually around 3 feet off the ground. They are comprised of an outer and inner basket. The outer basket is made primarily of oak twigs, while the inner basket is comprised mostly of fibers from the saw palmetto. Their breeding season runs from March to May. These birds are actually cooperative breeders. This means the young of the breeding pair stick around for a few years to help raise the new offspring. Usually, a breeding pair has 1 to 2 broods a year, sometimes having up to 6 eggs in each brood. This keeps the family very busy. Juvenile scrub jays can be easily identified by their small gray heads. Scrub jays have very distinct calls, as you are about to hear, with the females even creating a hiccup or quick clicking noise. Unfortunately, the Florida scrub jay is considered federally threatened. Several factors go into this status. First, because of habitat loss due to overdevelopment of scrub habitat. You see, scrub is very dry and has a higher elevation, which makes it ideal for building homes on, combined with the fact that these native birds do not migrate, generally staying within 5 miles of where they were first born. This means that scrub jays are in real danger. Second is due to fire suppression. Fire has been a natural part of the scrub life cycle for millions of years. The plants and animals who call it home have well adapted to survive in this fire-prone habitat. Without fires, the scrub becomes overgrown and dense. This not only welcomes predators in, but also takes away those vital sand patches scrub jays need to store their food. Not all hope is lost, though. There are plenty of ways we can still help the Florida scrub jay. You could participate in Jaywatch, which is a statewide citizen science program run by Florida Audubon. Volunteers are trained on identification, behavior, and how to use equipment, like a specialized collar, to count the number of scrub jays in a location. There are multiple sites found all over Central Florida. We can work to preserve local scrub habitat, help local nonprofits and other organizations acquire scrubland so that it can be protected for future generations. Finally, please do not feed the birds when out in the scrub. They have plenty of food to enjoy out in the scrub already. While most people have the best of intentions trying to feed a scrub jay just a handful of peanuts or seed, but because of their threatened status, this poses a great danger for the bird. The increase in feeding can cause them to breed earlier in the year. Being out of season causes the fledgling jays not to have their usual food source and can lead to starvation. If we all do our part, we can protect the Florida scrub jay, preserving the future generations of these incredible birds for years to come.